What's up? This is your boy Super and I'm playing Death Stranding Director's Cut. We just sailed across the lake with Fragile Express. Had a touching moment with Fragile herself. And she said we must deliver this. All of this. Most of it just looks like gear that we had when we boarded. And those little three are packages that we need to deliver. So let's get all our gear. It's nice for her to lay it out all neat before us. Wow, it looks like we got a little too much gear. Didn't realize that. Pick up these last two there, buddy. Why can we not? Pick them up. I know we have room. So everything's auto arranged. Pick up this, pick up one more over here, and our delivery. It says we're missing one for the Lake Not City order. It's the one on the ground, I'm guessing. But we can't pick it up for some reason. We gotta recycle some of our gear. We must have gotten to a boss battle before we got onto the boat because we used a lot of freaking grenades. Oh, look at all these medals. What the hell is going on? Where's the terminal? Shit. Can we come back? We better be able to come back. I got no patience. Isn't that weird? What a coincidence. I was just about to say I got no patience, and then the song Patience by Low Roar comes on. What is all the deal with all this garbage? Oh my god. Oh shit. Beyond the height limit. So it looks like we've got a lot of backtracking and going back and forth to get all this garbage. The terminal's in a freaking cave. Up 5 flights of stairs. It's worth it though to see Fragile. It's worth it to develop a relationship with her. Lake Nah, distribution center. Let's check the map because it says we just traveled across the lake. So we made it to the Midwest and then we went to a port and a border. It must have been across like the Mississippi or something. There's another giant void out crater here, and this is the Rockies. Down here's Texas and California, and up here's Washington. Makes sense.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Today I had the day off of work for Thanksgiving, but they gave us the option to work it anyway.
You may select partial delivery to submit required cargo currently in your possession and return with the remainder when convenient. Once the cargo
Hopefully
submitted
somehow I
meets
get
or
extra
exceeds
money out of it. I
requirements,
don't think
you
so
may designate
though.
the order complete at any time.
Had the day before Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving off with holiday pay or something, and then Sunday off without holiday pay. I'll do a partial delivery, I don't mind. Skip Rooney. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that. That was probably a good cutscene. Good story related cutscene. Do nothing enclosed. Sounds good. Because we didn't have anything. Private locker. Nothing in there. So we can't recycle anything yet till we complete the mission. They purposely did this so we would be overburdened. Why can we not recycle things or drop off lost cargo or put things in a share locker? This is a redeploy cargo from your cufflinks if you cannot reach. You lost cargo, or you dropped it and can't reach it, or whatever the case. You can redeploy it at the point where you collected it. See, this game looks just as good as it did on PS5, and the medium I'm playing was a PS5 game only as far as I know. But I think it was designed for the PS5, and it looks Actually, that actually looks better than this. So, my theory, that's the reason I was thinking that. Since we can't recycle, I figure we get the mission items first. And this looks like package 2. Let's rearrange cargo. Yeah, if we could just recycle those damn blood bags, we wouldn't be having a problem. I think we're gonna switch. We're gonna drop off a used blood bag and pick up the third mission related cargo. And then we'll get everything else. I guess, you know, I figure there's a reason that they put it all here, but there isn't. It's just frivolous. Because I remember of my first playthrough. Like, I actually did like 1.5 playthroughs. Because I remember saying, like, the first time I didn't know what was going on. I picked up everything. I didn't pay any attention. Or what little attention I did pay, I didn't formulate a thesis or hypotheses about anything. And the second time I was like, I bet you all this shit is garbage. I don't know why they're giving it to us. And then now I'm finding out that it was true. It was all frivolous. It's like, you know, the first time you're naive and trusting and, oh well, there's a good reason all this shit's here. Let me pick it all up. No. Just to blow smoke up your ass. Yeah, and I thought, because of the Metal Gear Solid games, that Hideo Kojima would be above such tactics, but damn, what can you do? It's an awesome game still. It's weird because I thought, like, streamers, they repeat themselves because every 30 seconds or so there's bound to be new people in the chat or whatever. But me, I do mine pre-recorded. Why am I repeating myself? What the hell? Must be the drinking. Make delivery. We still have one more? No way. Like, DJs repeat themselves every commercial break.
But I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting aboard? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look.
Bastard.
All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
Nice. S rank. Ceramics can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used in Lake Knot City has increased. Connection level 2. Why do we always bypass connection level 1? Maybe they should lower the scale and make it a 3-star system. Cargo level up to 6. We're rank 6, Porter grade 63 elite handler.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right? You're clear to link us up.
Link you up, I shall. Motocross gloves, that's what those look like. Figure it makes sense because he has a motorbike that I can't use for some reason. What the hell? New strand established. See, I don't know what river we crossed, but we're in the north central region of America. William Lake has provided design data for smoke-emitting decoy cargo. The mules track your cargo, so this is fake cargo to distract the mules. Got new interview data. Preppers, the lake at ground zero. We can now see all other player structures. We can use all the
So, finally,
resources.
temporary. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer,
Conan O'Brien's a character in this
you can bet I'm
game.
not the only one here who feels that way.
I'm sure
I
the
suppose it was better
woman,
when Bridges One first came this way.
Amelie, is a
a
celebrity, and Deadman's a celebrity, and
World's not what it used to be.
Bridget looks familiar to me, but I don't remember if she's a celebrity or not. A lot of celebrities. And of course, Norman Reedus, Guillermo del Toro. I don't know.
When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there. Lake, Middle,
And like, I'm not against putting celebrities in your game, but if it means, you know, you're gonna forget what made you special, then don't do it.
And people connected. But that all changed a year ago when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes.
There was a reason Metal Gear Solid games are in a category to themselves.
Casualties were devastating.
If you lose
Bridges
that
doesn't
reason,
have the
then
resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to
just
secure the
another
support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
It's another boring ass game.
Changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy.
Middle Knot was
It's like
taken
Amelie
over.
said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that
I
scale.
like how the story is really
That's why
complex
we've
and
taken the kind of
involves,
deals
you
with
know,
preppers and the
like
like.
abstract
Our only
concepts,
recourse
but
is
it's
to utilize
easy
their
to
shelters
understand
bolster
and
the
easy
strength of the
to
network.
Takes a special kind of person to
pay,
get out here
pay
on that.
attention to through the
Kind that'll tell us to fuck off
entirety.
if we ask him to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But
Riveting,
if they don't
I
like
guess you
dealing
could
with most
say.
people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them.
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose. I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but
Higgs
it needs doing.
in
Get some
particle
rest for now.
physics,
We'll
people
talk more
theorized that there was a God particle, the Higgs boson, and it was found recently within the past 15 years, I would think. That when you go down to electron and neutron, and I mean, what is the electron, neutron, protons, neutrons. You find them in the nucleus, and electrons swim all around. You go down to that size, you can break down those items even farther. Get quarks and muons and Higgs.
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you?
You lose meaning of the metaphor,
This
but
must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
I still don't
Something to eat?
understand how she's old and young. She's the same age throughout while Sam
Ask your
ages.
boss man.
What I
I mean,
so
why are you
maybe
here?
she's dead because
Got a delivery for a porter.
but how would she know Sam when he was a baby?
You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and Cairo
So
crystals.
I don't think
Think of it as a kind of bond.
if I don't.
Prep was
She
one of
might
those
be a
parts when
sister,
you're in
but
trouble, so long as you've
how
got it.
if she was his older sister by 30 years, 20 years?
We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory.
And she died when he was a baby, and that's why she
Ultra hates
still
fucked
looks.
it all up.
And then that would have to be a lie that she's
Me,
in captivity, but
the
they allow
Express,
her to use their computers. That would
reputation.
have. She would have
All
to
of it.
be.
Now you want to fuck him
How would
back
she be a hologram though if she was dead?
on your own.
I'm not on my own.
You need me, Fragile.
The cave,
You need
Port Knot City, next to your
a
bed.
man to protect you,
So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All
someone
that
to
beachy
love.
country in between where I should have been caught in void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up beaches the way Higgs can.
And Higgs also
But I
said
can go after
Amelie
them.
wants to bring
Chase
about
them
an
to the beach.
extinction event.
Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through
She's
the beach
in.
I know and understand.
She's like family connections
you
with
heard
the
the term
government
Latinos.
of what's left of America. Someone says she wants to bring the extinction event. She
You
says
all
she's
right?
in captivity,
The jump's
using
taken
their
already.
holograms, and they're being nice
Set
to
my
her.
blood dry.
She seems to have a strong emotional relationship with
You're going to
Sam,
Legend City, right? Place is full of terrorists.
who's the president's son.
But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place
I'll go
connected to the
deep
Chiral
into your
network.
beach, baby.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive.
So now we can teleport
And call me if you need me.
between stations. Or wherever there's an umbrella. What?
This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
How eclectic. Each of his jewelry has a spiritual and sentimental purpose, emotional purpose. Fragile jump is now an option. Fast travel. Instantly transport between any distribution center, safe house, or area within the chiral network. Any items you are carrying will be placed in a private locker. Nothing on the terminal. Looks like we have something new over here, and it's that boss we just beat. Octopus oil monster with gold flakes. Nothing new in the back figurines. Let's get our power up here. And we can equip all our gear through the radio menu. 25 max boost. Well, there's cryptobiotes in a jar. We could probably eat those too, I bet. Yeah, we can eat cryptobio. They explained it like it would give you a resistance to timefall, but it just, as far as I know, just increases your health when you're low. digesting cryptobiome. What about over here? Everything looks good, nothing new, just fragile jump. But we actually got unfinished business in the vicinity, so let's not fragile jump. His facial structure looks awful. Looks very similar to Higgs.
Can you hear me? Steady.
Rocking the pony. So we've got recyclables and lost cargo. Episode 3, Fragile. Our new wife. Yes, sir.
Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the Cairo network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's
Prepper
tried to
shelters.
get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA.
Definitely not.
So you've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver.
How about I let
Do
them
that,
be?
and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Alright. Running into a moral dilemma. I think preppers value their freedom and they're not going to get it by joining
Empty
us.
container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Okay. Share locker, what do we have? Ceramics, we'll take that. Oh wait, maybe there's a reason why it's in storage. Let's see what we can recycle first. Because we do have, oh, we dropped everything we had to recycle. Looks like they have plenty of storage for everything. Resins, metals, chiral crystals, ceramics. They can take a good percentage of everything. Oh, here we have some. Whole lot, actually. We'll also give them some chiral crystals. $197. Confirm. You notice how all the cutscenes change. Like usually we have our hat and glasses. This cutscene would have shown us wearing our hat and glasses, but since we don't, it shows the ponytail. Okay, so we can take and recycle these ceramics. $320, that's a lot. They still have room. Okay. Should be good on recycling. What about make delivery? We have some memory chips to share.
Wow, thanks. You did me a real favor there.
I doubt that. The following data cannot be viewed via your cufflinks. Big fish.
Thank you for your contribution.
Well, let's view it. Data, memory chips, Big Fish. That's a movie. I watched that movie. It was amazing. According to director Tim Burton, it was the death of his father that led him to make this highly personal piece, in which young hero Will revels in his dad's fantastic tales, only to come to resent him as he grows old enough to realize that they're nothing but wild flights of fantasy. The movie explores the conflict and eventual reconciliation between a father who seemingly can't help embellishing the truth and a son who's desperate to understand him before it's too late. Big fish stories might be bad enough, but when you consider that Big Bang was a term originally intended to imply that the story of the origin of the universe was nothing but hot air, you start to think that all existence might be one tall tale. Yeah, that was definitely a good movie. Death Stranding, Low Roar, 12-inch of the soundtrack to the legendary video game Death Stranding, featuring tracks such as I'll Keep Coming and Easy Way Out. So after the band got picked for the music in the game, they released their own CD that was using the Death Stranding branding to capitalize on the popularity of the game. Listening to it is sure to send soul-soothing oxytocin surging around your system, and by the time it's finished, you'll be holding hands with anyone who happens to be beside you. Game director Hideo Kojima discovered the music of Low Roar by chance while browsing in a record store in Iceland, and went on to use I'll Keep Coming in the first trailer for the game. A perfect example of the strands of fate doing their work. The first original album in 12 years from Silent Poets, whose song Asylums for the Feeling was used in the 2018 E3 trailer for Death Stranding. Hideo Kojima himself said that upon hearing their album Dawn for the first time, the image of Sam striding through the wilds came immediately to mind, and he subsequently contacted Silent Poets personally to ask them to be part of the project. Upon the trailer's release, the public response was equally enthusiastic, and Silent Poets hit the charts worldwide. Incidentally, the band is the solo project of musician Michiharu Shimoda, who also runs a catering company, which looked after the Death Stranding team more than once during their development. Another strand of fate at work. That's cool and all. Very admirable that he would help people's careers by having them make music for the game. Recycle, take on order, share lockers done. So we've got a... Oh shit, how in the hell did we get back to where we came from? We can't get back, can we? Okay, we've got to cross the street.
Have a pleasant journey.
We left so many packages over there.
Keep on keeping on.
For sure. Yeah, right in this little bunker. Iceland, so that's where the inspiration for these green mountainous fields came from. I have to remember to visit Iceland. It's a fucking beautiful place. Well, let's get the farthest away first. Weird, we must have way too much equipment because we're still carrying a freaking mountain on our back. Oh, the boat's gone. Fragile must have took it. This is even some of our gear left. Well, let's overburden ourselves, and then when we walk through the doorway, it'll automatically lighten our load. Why can't we pick it up? They let you overburden yourself? What's happening? We're not even overburdened. Come on, pick it up. What the hell? So this, I'm sure this isn't a bug, they just inconsistency in the mechanics of the game. Up until now, we could overburden ourselves by hundreds of kilograms. All of a sudden, they've imposed a weight limit. Like, you would have never seen anything like that in Metal Gear Solid. I mean, what has happened that he has stopped caring? Or maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe he's the creative person, and the person that keeps everybody focused on their work has changed.
Have a pleasant journey.
Anybody home?
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Deliver lost cargo. Yeah, I know we get a couple likes, that's it. I know. You don't have to tell me over and over. Recycle. Surely I've seen some red things. 3 used traumatic grenades. We've got 2 metals. We really don't need all these blood bags. I'm gonna recycle 2 of those. We got way too many grenades as well. I'm gonna recycle 2 of those. Traumatic grenades. We got 1 too many ladders. Another traumatic. Oh my god, we got like 12 blood bags. My first or second playthrough, I've only carried 4 at a time, and that was end game, and that was enough. So we're gonna recycle a bunch of those. We got 3 pairs of bridge boots. What's the deal with that? What's the deal with that? Oh my god, where do we get all this stuff? We've got excess materials, and it looks like excess Cairo crystals. Well, what are we recycling that gives us Cairo crystals? Didn't see that. Now nothing's selected. What the hell? Well, they wouldn't show me what was selected. It started out with checkboxes. Now it's this blue tag. The icon is changed to a blue background. See, like if I press square, it's a check mark in the checkbox. That's another inconsistency that I don't like. We'll recycle these 5 blood bags, these 6 blood bags, and these 2 grenades. Okay, right here we've got 3 more. Okay, so I don't care about the chiral crystals, we're gonna waste them. I cannot carry all this shit. And that's exactly what it is, shit. I know I get like 25 likes. Come on. And now we should be able to get everything. Auto range. Awesome.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping up.
I think this should have been designed so it was kind of, I wonder if it was designed for the PS5. It's a little disappointing as a PS5 title, but as a PS4 title, it's better than the last Metal Gear Solid. But it's not impressive as a PS5 title. But Metal Gear Solid was impressive as a PS4 title. Okay, that's it. I remember thinking about there's a side quest or a story quest where you have to do the bottom round thing that looks like a gas canister or some type of liquid canister right closest to my back. It's a mission where you've got to run around outside of a facility and gather like 6 of those. And it looks just like this. You got to run across the street, go down into some cave and some steps and a concrete bunker and grab 6 of those and then run right back up. Might even be this one, I don't know. But look at all that shit. How'd he get over there? It's like somebody walked off the ledge and died. Dead Soul style. Or Dark Soul style. Well, we can probably pick all that up. Let me head back. Oh wow, I'm getting like deja vu. I was thinking about one of my playthroughs. We can pick up like 20 feet of items, but we're not overburdened, but yet we still fall over. Yeah, just like that. It's not like a bad thing about the game, it's just something you don't encounter in day life. You know, people don't usually carry 18 feet of styrofoam and topple over. Fuck, we can't pick it up. Come on, let me get the last one. What are we at, like halfway, and we're falling over, and you know, it's hard to steer and control now? It's these lame-ass round canisters. What's up with that? Can't pick it up. If you play, like I played this game and like you come close to the end of the game and you're like, there's no way it wasn't boring and tedious. You're just delivering packages on foot, back and forth between these buildings. But yeah, I still thought like I don't want it to end. I want to keep doing it. I want to upgrade all my gear. And I don't know. I guess it was just a story that made me want to keep on playing it. Like, you know how when open world games first started coming out, you think, I don't want to do any of the story quests, I want to do all the side quests, get everything maxed out, then complete the story quest. If you find yourself doing that with this game, you're rare. Most people don't even like it. I guess because it's something such mundane as delivering things on foot.
Thank you, Sam.
I still think it's still above average game, better than a lot of games. We didn't get any type of real progress.
Good work.
Resins we can recycle. Metals we can recycle. Empty plug bag we can recycle. Excess chiral crystals from the blood bag. I wonder how much you get per blood bag. We're gonna waste them for now. It can't be a lot. It's just a little blood bag. So they got new things in the share locker. A ladder. We'll take it. Oh shit, I should have left it in there. How many freaking ladders do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 ladders. Okay, well that's not too bad, I guess.
Thank you for your...
I'm gonna auto range and accept the mission. Guess I wasted my action there. So we got 3 story quests. One goes a short distance south, one goes medium distance south, and one goes medium distance southwest. So if we take all 3, these last 2 you can't really put one before the other because they look like the same distance. Or we could visit the engineer before either one of them. I'm not going to go back and get that one last package. It's probably garbage anyway. So we'll pick the engineer mission.
This is a somewhat unusual order.
Oh, we might have to
I'm
do
gonna
this
wanna review the
alone
key points in the
because it's
summary.
fragile. Well, less than 50% damage to the cargo, and it's fragile cargo. So if we're overburdened, we're bound to damage. We're more likely to damage it. But if we're not overburdened, I think it'll be pretty safe. I think we'll just take this one at the moment and come back. Don't need any gear. Unless it's a motorbike. Can we access the garage?
Order assigned.
Garage still unavailable. Put on our hats.
Have a pleasant journey.
Goggles. And that's it. There's our destination.
You're passing through mule territory.
Gotta pass the mules, deliver fragile cargo.
They catch you. The thing, there's reporters like you who risk life and limb to try and keep our country together.
100 metal.
Now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them.
There's a, oh, that's a rest spot. A Karen.
They'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
No peeing here.
I'm Sam!
Looks like somebody started a road here. Guess we'll take the metals. Can we put them in the road? Auto paver. It automatically paves the road. So let's open the menu.
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left
Back in the day, you say.
To finish the job, you'll need more than that.
It's funny. They speak such proper English throughout the whole game, but now they say back in the day. So they need 150 Cairo crystals, 800 metal, 600 ceramics. Well, we can donate something. Got metals, Cairo crystals. Give them all 150. We could actually go right back in. We got 25 likes for that. From all Bridges members. They need 700 metals and 600 ceramics. So I think, no, there's not enough ceramics or metals in here. 700 metals, 600 ceramics. I was gonna say we could go finish the bridge auto paver. And you could see how they pave a bridge, a road.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
So we could also, now that we have unlocked fast travel, we could go back to the previous section of the map. Complete side deliveries. Can't really get much upgrades without completing story deliveries though. There's not really a lot of purpose for that. Claim materials, we need 700 metals, so we'll take a 600 and a 100, and we need 600 ceramics, so we'll take a 480. Damn, that's such a weird number. 600, you say, so if we get a 320 with a 160, that'll put us at 480. Then we would need another 120. Let's get a 480 plus a 40 will put us at 520. Then we can get an 80 to 600. Okay, I got it. 480 plus 40 Puts us at 520 plus 80 puts us at 600. Claim. Load all. Carry. We got a little extra shit. Auto arrange. Because we're overburdened. What is this Evo Dev unit? What the fuck is that? So what we're gonna put, we're gonna cancel. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna get the 700 metal. Not get any ceramics right now. Get ceramics next trip. My nostrils are drying out. I can taste blood. Fucking cold weather.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
It's awesome. We'll get to see an auto paver in action though.
Anybody home?
We gotta make a hard left. No, that can't be the right way. We've gotta make a hard right. Okay, yeah, hard right. Well, left looks like a viable path there. Through the red wall of hell. Good job, Sam. You're an animal. An animal.
Have a pleasant journey.
Hello.
Hello. Number 231.
Hello.
Told us to keep on keeping on. Unfortunately, we can't even use a vehicle to cross the brand new road.
Safe travels.
We're in the desert region of America now. Hopefully no more time fall. Rebuild roads, donate 600 metals, donate 100 metals. Now all we need is 600 ceramics. Oh, I should have played that cutscene. We can pick up those mushrooms? Is that what that just said? It says pick up. Oh, there's a cryptobiotes. These are holograms that form around the places you pee. It usually tells you that you can't pick up. It gives you a limit on how many you can pick up. Yeah, there. So we obviously were low on health or something. I don't know. Our stamina didn't fill.
Safe travels. Beginning scan. Scanning.
Let me show you our for the peeing then. We haven't looked at that and it's been accessible since the beginning of the game. Not in that menu. Not in that menu. Pee right there. We have 1,000 milliliters in our bladder. Be considerate and relieve yourself away from other people and their property. Use L2 to aim, R2 to let loose.
I need to take a leak. No, can't do it now.
We can't do it because we're on UCA property. You gotta be in nature.
Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
You remember that Sam's pee, poop, and blood all are viable weapons against the BT.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Claim 600 ceramics. Is it 480 plus 40 is 520 plus 80 is 600. Carried on my back. What the hell? Auto range. Let's go. See how it put me? It showed a little cutscene and then put me right back in the terminal menu.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
It's weird.
Have a pleasant journey.
And ceramics are heavier than metal. What it seems like with all this damn weight shifting.
Have a pleasant journey.
So we should still have our packages to deliver, right? If we didn't, that blue circle representing our destination would have an X on it if we didn't have the proper packages.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I don't remember bringing that up before. No, I have. I do remember. Oh, now we can pee. I couldn't, you can't look through the front. I couldn't hold it in. Trophy earned. Pee outside for the first time. See, and now it should show. Now we're at 884 milliliters in our tank. I'm trying to balance, that's what. But it's whipping out my Johnson. Whipping out my member. Oh, and I didn't even look after you pee. I'll show you in a second. Let's get this damn weight off us.
Oh, whoa. That was close.
Rebuild roads. Donate ceramics. 600. Dun, 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 dun. 920 likes from all Bridges members. All roads to lead to UCA. Trophy earned. Complete your first road. We're at 34% of trophies earned. Awesome, and what also happens on the road? Or maybe it's not, it doesn't happen. But if you build generators like every screen, then when you ride your motorcycle on the road, it'll charge your motorcycle. It's pretty damn cool. Oh, energy zone, yeah, it does charge a battery. See, energy zone right there. You could also build generators if you want. Because we also have the mechanical skeleton, so it doesn't drain our battery. No, it doesn't drain your battery, but if people build generators along them, then it charges while you run it, which is freaking cool. We have our gear. Good to go. 634 meters. I was wrong in one of my other videos. I told you that, go back to the map, I told you that the beginning zone, right up above it later at the end of the game, you get quests to deliver pizza to some guy up here. I think it was this map, not the beginning map. We've got to navigate mule territory. There's 100 metals that are destroyed. There's 100 mule metals. The orange, that means. Can we see them on the map? No, we don't see any. See, player post, online post box, 2 of them. 2 generators out here in the opposite direction. No, 1 generator and a watchtower. And another generator. I'm planning for the roads already. We gotta head south. We might as well head to this post box. It's got 80 res and a PCC and climbing, because it's cool they can tell you what's in there. I'm thinking that that'll lead us. Okay, there. See those tiny red dots are mules, or mule scanners. One or the other. Well, we should still head to the post box, though. Looks like it leads us somewhat around the mule. And where is... Oh, the mule scanner is right over here. And it got us. We might have to fight. Yes, indeed, I think we will. Didn't realize it was that freaking close. Wow, look at all the metal. Container repair spray is not a bad find. Neither are mule buttes, but they're on a mule. Oh, this is a whole freaking mule base, dude. What a bad decision I made. Shit. He's throwing spears and shit. There's a mule post box and a hologram rock. That's pretty cool. I like that. There's the bitch ass scanner. Oh shit. Fucking cliff and creek. Okay, we lost them. That's cool. Here's the engineers. Wow. That was a chiral boundary, the red, white, and blue. We'll pick up this Lake Knot City package and take it to the engineer. For a garbage amount of light.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID. Verified.
Oh, we've got a contract with the UCA to deliver cargo, and now Fragile thinks of her employee too. Somehow we got friend zoned. I can't believe it. Deliver requested cargo. Deliver the Evo Devo unit.
Delivering cargo.
Thanks.
That looks like Hideo Kojima, kinda. Not really.
I've been trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this.
It's not him.
Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this.
Well, we've been neglecting our container repair spray. We've still been getting S ranks, though. S rank. Connection level 2. We are ranked 64 elite handler. Well, 68 master handler. Carry on with your work to earn further accolades. You've reached miscellaneous grade 30. You will now receive more likes. We gained 5 levels of miscellaneous and 2 to cargo condition, I think.
I
Or
need
3.
you to understand something. It's about Fragile.
What you got to say about my wife, bro? She helps terrorists. No, Amelie helps terrorists. Fragile is an angel. This has been your boy Super, playing Death Stranding Director's Cut. Fragile's a hero. And it would help me out a lot if you could like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next delivery.
I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.